Chris Singleton. It's the just about to get started. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And a foul ball. Just starting out here in Arlington. And that one ripped to left. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Brandon Lowe, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford settles underneath it, and there's two away. That one missed. Gore, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Ozuna headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. So two down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Now this one gets through. One run across. Fires it to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
They get one. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Comes up empty. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one's back. Out of here. A 2-run shot. Hey. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. That one ripped but foul. And a big swing and a miss. Stays alive. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back in Arlington, new inning getting started. So the Texas Rangers have had an outstanding start to the season. Just a few weeks into the year, and Singy, it's been just about as good as they could have hoped.
Yeah, they were definitely in the conversation as a team that had some of the pieces to make some noise.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-2. Now it's going to be Jared Triolo. On the ground to third. Young tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one pushed foul. Ozuna in his 13th season hitting leadoff in today's game. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. He hauls it in, 2 away. And now batting Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now that's smacked to right center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging back. Reaching for it and back at Globe Life Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the move to the and there's one down.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball. Out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes and the bottom just falls out of it.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jose Herrera in now, takes ball one off the plate. 2 down, nobody on.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Back in Arlington, stepping in, Brandon Lau.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Lau wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. This one drilled right center field. That one head for the fence and gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 11th of the year. On the ground to third. Young tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Hey!
O'Hearn wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's a 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. Just missed. Ground ball to the right side, and that one handled. Fires to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Seager in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Seager with another scorching run of play lately. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Jared Triolo. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Late with the swing there. That's to third. Young. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Grounds one to short. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Trout, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. That's to third. Young tossed to first. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the fourth, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, O'Hearn. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Young stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Hey. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cole Winn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. That one to first. Berger takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Ground ball left side. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Here's the catcher, Jose Herrera.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter.
Runner on the move.
Ball,
Pitch
that's
misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Marsh takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Base hit! Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Peterson around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Seager in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And he swings through that one. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field, top 6. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Berger takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. That one lifted to left. Langford in position. And that'll do it. Bottom half of. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Majinski.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
In the air out to center, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. To second, and he's safe.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Good extension.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And now they trail by one. Young, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. What a stop. And they get the out. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with two away. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds has a beat on it. And that is the third out. Back in Arlington, leading off, Jared Triolo. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And they had their first base runner since the third inning.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So now, with one away and a man at second, here's Trout.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
That's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Line drive. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by two. First and second, one out. Brandon Lau. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lau not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Jose Herrera stepping in for the Rangers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. This one popped up. Triolo settles under it, and there's one away. This is off the inside. Ball one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Got him. Now 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. Lined into right. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Latz hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Oh, that took good.
Up the middle. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. Latz, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. Out to short, Seager. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On the inside corner for a strike. And there's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ring him up, says Darryl. Bottom of the 8th.
Now
Ryan Baker gets the ball now.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And there's 1 away.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him. That's out number 2. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Slider right there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
To first, but he pulls him off the bag. Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate. Late swing, fouled off. 0-2 now.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but
and he got him. Back in Arlington, we go to the 9th. Jared Triolo getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. On the ground to the left, Duran. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Here's Mike Trout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well, and gone! So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 10 on the year. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second. There's the tag. They get it. Back at Globe Life Field. Edward Bizzardo comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In there at the knees. That's strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The Buccos trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through it for the K. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Pereira in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.